Today's topic is bold, urgent, and necessary. Kenyans have the right to protest, but at what cost? Let's unpack the events of 2024 and waves leading to more street demonstrations. All these under Kenya's struggling economy. The events of 2024 are still clear on the minds of many Kenyans. On that day, that is June 25th, 2024, the security of our bicameral parliament was breached. Kenyans got themselves into parliament, a situation that led the state to apply brute force that eventually contributed to deaths of many Kenyans. And honestly, our country was on the precipice of collapse, as some people would say. Okay, some would say those are naysayers. But the fact remains, we were not doing well as a country. The events unfolding in the country during that time were definitely an eyesore. And the international community was wondering what is happening in Kenya. But President Ruto and those in opposition said, it is time we close ranks. It is time we come together as a country. And that led to broad-based government. That government was constituted so that, number one, it reflects our diversity, that it reflects our ideas, it reflects our ideologies. And President Ruto said, okay, I battled it out with Raila Amolo Odinga, and Raila Amolo Odinga has supporters. Now let's have the opposition also come to government so that we are able to share ideas and resolve issues and address issues affecting Kenyans. And that's why up to date we have broad-based government. But as things are, Kenyans still say, or Kenyans think still, there's need to continue with the protests. At the slightest provocation, Kenyans will definitely go to the streets. But again, we need to ask ourselves a simple question. What is the effectiveness of these protests? Yes, it is true, our voice must be heard. Yes, it is true, we have the right to demonstrate because Article 37 of our Constitution allows us to assemble, demonstrate, and protest. But all that should be done peacefully and unarmed. So the question is, are some demonstrations justified? Because Kenyans are planning more street demonstrations. Are they justified? Yeah, for the case of Albert Ojwang, it was justified for Kenyans to come to the streets, to protest against police brutality. It was the right thing to do